Okay, we're going to be having a competition of destroying the boss in Training Cave with 3 brawlers in each team. And this is the first round. Everything is completely random, so the teams could be really good, they could be really bad, and they could be brawlers I haven't unlocked yet, which is like half the chromatics and half the legendaries. But yeah, the first brawler is going to be Janet, and well, let's see how she does. Oh yeah, by the way, each brawler gets to start with the super, so they can take advantage of that. Okay, so I've charged Janet's super, and I'm just gonna give you a fair warning. She's really slow. Like, she's part of the reason that I couldn't include 2 teams in this one video, because even without it, it was like 8 minutes. And this team is rather slow. You'll see the entire time later. At first, I wasn't sure how to use my super to get as many, get usage of as many bombs as possible. And so that was causing me to, well, it caused a lot of less damage. Like, I could have been smarter with it would have been better if I just used my attack. But yeah, later on I figure out a really nice way to actually deal a lot of damage. But if you look at the top right corner, her DPS is only in like the 650 to 750 range. So that's actually not that good. But yeah, hopefully her teammates can carry her. Okay, so basically Janet took a really long time. And this is actually kind of where I figured out how to properly use her super to get a maximum amount of grenades. But that point it was too late. But unfortunately, each brawler gets only 1 attempt at the boss, so if they couldn't figure out the way earlier on that's best for their super and attack, then they can't do it again. So yeah, boo Janet. And she's gonna be really slow. She herself took like 2 minutes and 30 seconds off the time. So yeah, if you're going to do that, don't play Janet if you want to destroy a boss, or if you want to have good DPS. Anyways, we finally. Okay, so the next brawler is Frank, and I think I forgot to mention this, but no matter whatever the power level is, that can actually help, or like, I'm gonna use him no matter whatever the power level is. So let's say I have a power 11 Frank, but I have a power 1 Janet. It doesn't matter, I'm just gonna use him still. Anyways, thankfully Frank's a lot faster, even though he just has his attack to be able to deal damage. I mean, he's already like 1/10 of the way done, but still. Overall, this team is just kind of bad, but even then, I think Frank actually did the best for them. So yeah, let's see how he does. As you can probably tell from the top right corner, Frank's DPS is already better than Janet's because it's at over 1,000. It's able to constantly stay there, unlike Janet's, which fluctuated a bit more. And he's halfway through the boss. I feel like I could have done Frank last because he's like the strongest. And I'm not upgrading any brawlers, but I think I could have upgraded him and bought his irresistible attraction gadget, because that would have buffed his attack and made him deal double damage, and that probably would have been the best idea. But otherwise, Frank's not doing bad. He's really close to dying. So yeah, I think the team Janet, Frank, and Chester will be thankful for the fact that Frank has done a good job for them. Now, the last brawler is Chester for this team, and I was debating between the Candy Bean, the new gadget, and Spicy Dice because, well, they're both pretty good, but I decided to use Spicy Dice because in case I get the healing super, I can just Spicy Dice it to get rid of it. At the start, however, I wasn't playing it right, and instead wasn't using the Spicy Dice. And at this point in time, their time was around almost 4 minutes, I'd say, actually. And I decided to make it fair. I'd cycle his attack to 1 bell at the start. You know, just so it doesn't, like, do anything to the scores or anything. I decided to do that. And as you'll probably see coming up, first of all, most of his two of his gadgets, Pop Rocks and Salmiakki, take like a long time. Oh yeah, here. Instead of I was just like spamming the super pretty much, hoping that it would come, and I didn't see the heal in time, so I wasn't able to click it. But yeah, otherwise I'm actually rather happy with this run. And his damage, like if you see his DPS at the top right again, it fluctuates quite a bit. Goes as low as like 800 and as high as like 1500, so it's actually like, it depends on his attack. Okay, so at this point, that's when I was like paying attention to the super. I stopped spamming as much, and I decided to use Spicy Dice, and that was a smart move because it actually helped me kill the bot really fast. Okay, so their team's time was actually quite slow at 5 minutes 38 seconds. And yeah, I would appreciate it if you liked and subscribe, and see ya.